Hi, this is David Comfort from Democracy Action Network. Here's a mind-blowing fact. As of 2025, the Supreme Court has sided with Donald Trump in 16 consecutive rulings, granting him unprecedented powers that many thought were impossible for a sitting president. This is honestly crazy, but reflects a deeper trend in our judicial system where the balance of power is increasingly skewed. Ever notice how the courts that once acted as a bulwark against executive overreach seem to be rolling out the red carpet for Trump's ambitions? In a recent discussion, legal experts highlighted how, despite initial setbacks for Trump in lower courts, the Supreme Court's recent decisions have overwhelmingly favored his administration. This shift raises critical questions about the integrity of our democracy and the role of the judiciary. Are we witnessing a submission of the judicial branch to an executive that many fear is acting like a dictator? It appears that the Supreme Court, particularly under Chief Justice John Roberts, has not just allowed this power grab, but has actively facilitated it. What's alarming is that the Supreme Court's support for Trump's agenda has come through a mechanism known as the shadow docket, where decisions are made without the usual scrutiny of full hearings and opinions. This lack of transparency is troubling. It's as if the court is operating in the dark, making decisions that have far-reaching implications without proper oversight. It's a stark contrast to how previous administrations have been treated. Let's think about the implications of this. If a Democratic president were to attempt similar actions, say dismantling ICE or restructuring federal agencies, would the Supreme Court respond with the same leniency? History suggests that the answer would be a resounding no. The double standard is glaring. We've seen how the courts reacted to Obama's attempts to implement policies, often stymying his efforts at every turn. The broader context here is that we're witnessing a dangerous precedent where the executive branch is granted expansive powers while the checks and balances designed to protect our democracy are eroding. This is not just about Trump, it's about the future of our governance. If we don't address this now, what will the next administration look like? We need to engage in this conversation and understand the patterns at play. The implications are profound, and it's time we recognize that the current trajectory could lead to irreversible changes in how our democracy functions. Let's be vigilant and proactive in defending our democratic principles before it's too late. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel. It would help out a lot. Peace.